Yo, what is up everybody? It's Travel Treasures here, back with another video. This time we're ditching the tourist traps and diving headfirst into the heart of culture. We're talking about the top 10 unique cultural experiences for travelers. We're about to embark on a wild ride across the globe, exploring traditions, rituals, and ways of life that will blow your mind. Get ready to experience the world like never before because I'm your guide. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a history buff, this list has something for everyone. We'll be covering everything from the spiritual ceremonies of Japan to the vibrant celebrations of Brazil and everything in between. First stop, Japan. We're kicking things off with a tradition so deeply ingrained in Japanese culture that it's practically an art form, the Japanese tea ceremony. It's a carefully choreographed ritual steeped in history and symbolism. Imagine this. You're sitting in a serene tea room, surrounded by tatami mats and the scent of incense. Every movement of the tea master is deliberate, graceful, and filled with meaning. The whisking of the matcha, the presentation of the tea bowl, even the way you sip the tea, it's all part of a centuries-old tradition that's meant to bring people together in a moment of tranquility and appreciation. The tea ceremony, also known as chanoyu, dates back to the 9th century and has its roots in Zen Buddhism. When you participate in a tea ceremony, you're not just drinking tea, you're immersing yourself in Japanese culture and history. I'd recommend checking with local cultural centers or even your hotel for recommendations. Trust me, experiencing a traditional Japanese tea ceremony is like stepping back in time. It's a must-do for any traveler looking for a truly unique cultural experience. Next up, we're heading south to Mexico for a celebration that's both vibrant and deeply moving, the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos. It's a colorful and joyous celebration of life and death where families gather to remember and honor their loved ones who have passed on. Imagine streets adorned with vibrant decorations, sugar skulls grinning from shop windows, and the air thick with the scent of marigolds and copal incense. This is Mexico during the Day of the Dead, where death isn't feared but embraced as a natural part of the circle of life. From October 31st to November 2nd, families build private altars or ofrendas in their homes adorned with offerings of food, drinks, photos, and the deceased's favorite possessions. It's believed that the spirits of the departed return during this time to visit their loved ones and partake in the festivities. One of the most iconic symbols of the Day of the Dead is the calavera, or sugar skull. If you're looking to experience the Day of the Dead in all its glory, head to Oaxaca or Michoacan, where the celebrations are particularly vibrant. You'll witness parades, traditional dances, and rituals that have been passed down through generations. The Day of the Dead is a powerful reminder that life is precious and that death, while inevitable, is not the end. Buckle up because we're heading to the vast and breathtaking deserts of the Middle East for a truly immersive cultural experience, spending a night in a traditional Bedouin camp. Imagine this: the sun setting over seemingly endless sand dunes, casting long shadows across the desert. You're sitting by a crackling fire, sipping on strong, sweet tea, listening to the rhythmic beat of Bedouin music, and gazing up at a sky blanketed with stars. For centuries, the Bedouins, nomadic Arab people, have traversed these harsh yet beautiful landscapes, living in harmony with nature and their animals. Their culture is deeply rooted in hospitality, resilience, and a profound understanding of the desert. A typical Bedouin camp experience offers a glimpse into their traditional way of life. You'll sleep in tents woven from goat hair, share meals cooked over an open fire, and listen to captivating stories passed down through generations. But beyond the picturesque setting, it's the opportunity to connect with the Bedouin people that makes this experience so special. They are incredibly welcoming and eager to share their culture, stories, and traditions with visitors. You'll gain a newfound appreciation for the simplicity of life and the resilience of the human spirit. Get ready to immerse yourselves in the spiritual heart of Bali, Indonesia, because we're about to witness the captivating beauty of a traditional Balinese temple ceremony. Now, Bali is often called the Island of the Gods, and for good reason. Imagine this: you're in a beautifully ornate temple surrounded by lush greenery, the air thick with the scent of incense. Traditional gamelan music fills the air, its rhythmic melodies both hypnotic and uplifting. Offerings of flowers, food, and incense are meticulously arranged, and locals dressed in vibrant traditional clothing move with grace and reverence. This is the essence of a Balinese temple ceremony, a sensory experience that feeds the soul. Balinese Hinduism, known as Agama Hindu Dharma, is unique to the island and blends elements of Hinduism, Buddhism, and animism. Attending a temple ceremony, you'll witness firsthand the Balinese people's deep connection to their spirituality. Remember, respect is key when visiting Balinese temples. Dress modestly, covering your shoulders and knees, and always ask for permission before taking photos, especially during ceremonies. It's also customary to make a small donation to the temple as a sign of respect. Hold on tight because we're about to dive headfirst into the most vibrant, exhilarating, and downright unforgettable party on the planet, Carnival in Brazil. Imagine this. The streets are pulsating with the infectious rhythm of samba music. Elaborate floats adorned with feathers and sequins parade through the crowds, and everyone, and I mean everyone, is dancing, singing, and celebrating life to the fullest. This is Carnival, where inhibitions are shed, and the energy is contagious. Carnival takes place in cities and towns across Brazil, but the most famous celebration takes place in Rio de Janeiro. For weeks leading up to Lent, the city transforms into a giant street party, with people from all walks of life coming together to celebrate. At the heart of Carnival are the samba schools, each representing a different neighborhood and competing for the coveted title of champion. So put on your dancing shoes, grab a caipirinha, and get ready to samba the night away. Alright foodies, this one's for you. We're heading to Italy, the land of pasta, pizza, and gelato, to indulge in one of the most delicious cultural experiences out there. Taking a traditional Italian cooking class. Imagine this. You're in a rustic Italian kitchen, the air filled with the aroma of fresh herbs, garlic, and tomatoes simmering on the stove. You're surrounded by fellow food lovers, learning the secrets of Italian cooking from a nonna who's been perfecting her recipes for generations. Italian cuisine is about so much more than just following a recipe. It's about using fresh, seasonal ingredients, simple techniques, and a whole lot of love to create dishes that are bursting with flavor. In a cooking class, you'll learn how to make pasta from scratch, kneading the dough until it's silky smooth, and then transforming it into delicate strands of tagliatelle or perfectly formed ravioli. You'll hear stories about the history of the dishes, the importance of family meals, and the joy of sharing food with loved ones. Get ready for an unforgettable journey into the heart of Kenya, where we'll be visiting a traditional Maasai village, experiencing their rich culture and way of life firsthand. Imagine this. You're greeted by the warm smiles and vibrant attire of the Maasai people, their intricate beadwork glistening under the African sun. You'll hear the rhythmic chanting and witness their energetic traditional dances, a testament to their rich heritage. The Maasai are a semi-nomadic tribe known for their distinctive red clothing, intricate beadwork, and strong warrior traditions. A visit to a Maasai village offers a unique opportunity to learn about their customs and traditions. You'll witness their daily routines, from herding cattle to crafting intricate beadwork, and hear stories passed down through generations. Remember to approach their culture with respect and humility. Prepare to be mesmerized as we travel to Thailand for the enchanting Lantern Festival, also known as Yi Pung, a celebration of light, hope, and the release of negativity. Imagine this. As darkness descends, thousands upon thousands of lanterns are released into the night sky, creating a breathtaking spectacle of flickering lights against the velvet canvas of the night. Each lantern carries with it the hopes, dreams, and wishes of the person who released it, creating a collective sense of awe and wonder. The act of releasing a lantern is symbolic of letting go of negativity, bad luck, and grudges, and making way for new beginnings. As you watch your own lantern drift into the night sky, take a moment to reflect on the past year and set your intentions for the future. Get ready to venture into the Arctic wilderness of Norway, where we'll experience the unique culture of the Sami people and their deep connection to reindeer. Imagine this. You're surrounded by a vast, snow-covered landscape, the silence broken only by the crunch of snow beneath your feet and the gentle jangling of reindeer bells. The Sami are an indigenous people of Northern Europe, known for their colorful traditional clothing, reindeer herding, and deep respect for nature. During a reindeer herding experience, you'll have the opportunity to learn about the Sami way of life, try your hand at herding techniques, and even learn how to harness a reindeer to a sled. In the evening, gather around a crackling fire inside a traditional Sami Lavu tent, listen to stories about their culture and their relationship with reindeer, and savor a traditional meal prepared over an open fire. Let's finish our journey with a bang. Get ready to immerse yourselves in the joyous chaos of Holi, the festival of colors, celebrated with unparalleled enthusiasm across India. Imagine this. You're surrounded by a sea of people, all covered in vibrant hues of pink, blue, green, and yellow. Music blasts from every corner, and the air is thick with the scent of gulal, colored powder, and the sounds of laughter and celebration. Holi marks the arrival of spring, the victory of good over evil, and a time for new beginnings. During Holi, there's no holding back. People chase each other through the streets, throwing handfuls of colored powder and spraying water guns, turning the entire city into a giant, vibrant canvas. And most importantly, embrace the spirit of Holi, let go of your inhibitions, and join in the fun. So, there you have it, guys. The top 10 unique cultural experiences for travelers. Which one are you adding to your bucket list? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you've had your own incredible cultural experiences, share those too. Let's inspire each other to step outside our comfort zones and truly connect with the world around us. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and as always, thanks for watching. Safe travels, everyone.